Moto G5 and Moto G5 Plus, the latest models in the Moto G series, were unveiled at the recently concluded MWC 2017 trade show. Just like the fourth generation smartphone, the latest Moto G series consists of two models with different screen sizes but almost identical spec otherwise. At the global launch, Motorola, which is now a Lenovo-owned company, made it clear that launching these phones in India is a high priority, and it seems that the company is indeed not disappointing the customers here. The Moto G5 Plus has been launched here. The original Moto G was unveiled back in early 2014 and was one of the first smartphones to have been sold exclusively online. At that time, it managed to attract as much as attention any premium device, and we priced it for its feature and extremely reasonable price. 3 years later, and over 1 million units of Moto G have been sold in India. At a recent meeting, Sudhin Mathur, Managing Director Motorola Mobility India and Executive Director Lenovo MBG India, confirmed this to Gadget 360. So far, there have been 4 generations of the Moto G, and while not all have done equally well, they have definitely been in demand. The company will hope that Moto G5 Plus can build on the success of its predecessors. Let's get into the Moto G5 Plus design. There have been 4 generations of Moto G smartphones so far, and their designs has evolved every year along with the expected upgrades to specifications. We loved the original Moto G for bringing high-end feature down to an affordable price, but its plastic and polycarbonate body was not as exciting. With this fifth generation, the Moto G has finally been given a metal body. The Moto G5 Plus and Moto G5 now sport an aluminum finish, and the big screen Moto G5 model definitely feels sturdy. At first glance, the new Moto G Plus looks a lot like mid-range Moto Z Plus, with similar Moto branding between the earpiece and the display. The biggest differentiator, however, is the oval fingerprint sensor that sits right below the screen. The Moto G5 Plus supports two nano SIMs, both of which can connect to 4G networks, though only one at a time. NFC, VoLTE and GLONASS are also supported. The phone is powered by 3000 mAh battery and supports turbo power fast charging. And moreover, the Moto G5 Plus is the first smartphone in its price bracket to run around 7.0 Nougat out of the box. You can also find some neat software touches from Moto, including Moto Display, which shows preview of notifications while the phone is locked. This is a handy feature and has been seen on previous Moto G models. During our Moto G5 Plus review period, we used the smartphone for navigation and found that the rear became uncomfortably hot, sometimes so much that it was difficult to carry the phone. Another issue we had was the absence of LED status indicator. Talking about the image quality, Moto G5 Plus camera captured decent results in all sorts of situations. We were impressed with the phone's quick focusing and managed to get some decent macro shots. Daylight landscapes looked detailed with punchy colors.